Это говно на кошмаре. Если надо видос, могу показать. Собственно, там немного прохождения. И вот мы встречаемся с ними и бежим обратно. А что нам сражаться тут? Тут страшно. Туда можно сразу? Я что-то вкачал, что-то не вкачал. А я не знаю, что и вкачивать в этой. Ах. Интернет есть? Есть. Идет, идет. Все нормально. Вот тут отстреливаемся. Не-не-не. Не, туда уходим. Ну, собственно, мы открыли спустя неделю. Попали сюда. К сожалению, вот эти двери не открываются. Спасибо. А теперь мы бежим. Сейчас вот тут будут челы. А где они, что? А где? А, кто, где? Я не знаю, ей либо максимум магия, либо, я думаю, сила воли. Вот мы подбежали, сохраняемся. Не, ребят, мы уходим назад. Опять. Закрепление пройденного материала. Ну вот, касцена.
Anders.
Fancy meeting you here, Stroud.
I could say the same. I thought you were through fighting Darkspawn.
I'm not here to fight Darkspawn. I came looking for you.
You mean the girl as a recruit? Of course you do. I'm sorry. I know this comes as no comfort to you, but we do not recruit Grey Wardens out of pity. It is no kindness.
Так,
Bethany happens to be a powerful mage. You'd be an idiot not to recruit her.
Be that as it may, I cannot.
Stroud, trust me when I say this one is worth your time. With the Blight over, you Wardens don't have recruits lining up.
This is no simple thing, Anders. This may be as much a death sentence as the sickness, and you know it.
She'll die anyway. Take her and try. I'm asking you.
Very well, I will try. But if I do this, then we are even. If the girl comes, she comes now, and you may not see her again. Being a Grey Warden is not a cure. It is a calling.
Are you sure about this?
If this is the
Well,
only
but
way you
yeah.
can live, then it has to be.
We must move quickly if we are to make the surface in time.
Then, I guess this is it. Take care of Mother.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Revenge isn't
Ah,
exactly the
поебать.
most pressing thing on my mind right now.
I know. I'm sorry about what happened to your sister.
She'll make it. Bethany's a strong girl.
I should have seen Bartrand's betrayal coming. I'll find that maggot if it's the last thing I do. I imagine you'll be heading home to, tell the family.
I don't have much choice.
You'll be a wealthy man, Hawk. It wasn't all for nothing.
Oh, my baby. You made it home. Bethany isn't with you.
No,
Я не знаю, зачем
Is
тут
she
сохранение
coming back?
после каждого
I don't
видоса.
know.
So the champion's sister was a Grey Warden.
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? The involvement of the Grey Wardens makes perfect sense. And the champion's companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense.
Так.
Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who he was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. The Grey Wardens left Kirkwall. It was months before we learned Bethany survived. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name. What did you do?
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawke?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
Is this a paid position? I'm somewhat in demand.
You've served yourself, built a fortune. I give you that. But if you, and only you, cannot calm this situation, I fear the only reliable investment will be in swords and armor. Serve your city, and then we will talk about what you are due. The Arishok is waiting. It's heading for a fall. I know it is. I leave the satisfaction of the Arishok's demands in your hands.
Well, you have certainly risen through the rank. Good for you.
You're looking well, Sirrah.
Good day, Sirrah.
I have 14 different reports to rewrite by... I have 14 different reports to rewrite by the end of the day.
Strangely, this is the best place in the city for work. Shell games and changing forged coins. I love that.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed. You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you. You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted. Good job validating the fears of every anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Lador is right there. I'll put you to work.
You've said that a few times. Bust heads for you and leave the paperwork behind. It has its appeal, but that's not really me, is it? Besides, I know what you get up to. A casual partnership is enough.
Good day, Sirach.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bodan.
Yes, I was hoping to catch you before you arrived. I came to deliver this to you. The last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
So you raced here just to give me this?
Oh, I didn't want to be responsible for so much coin. Just holding that purse was making me sweat. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Xander's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bodan.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the deep roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
Ого! Сейчас, секунду. А, а, Тогда надо еще две. Тут что у меня? 53. Жица 54. 55. Ну, грузись. Ну да, вот она. И 7 часов. Да-да-да.
I'm sure the Viscount never let a free mage step foot in there.
Blondie, I don't mean to sound critical, but have you considered a new line of work?
Such as?
Pretty much anything. I don't think Renegade Mage has a bright future, or any retirement plan.
Did you...
Так, тут тоже ничего. Жаль. Это что за квест? Имение Холков. Обретение дома.
Oh, there's been so much trouble in Kirkwood.
Так.
You've settled in nicely.
It's been hard work to get here.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
So, how can I be of service this time?
Someone's trying to be a guard. Poorly. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. If you're gonna be picky, the common thread in most of the trouble is you.
Muzzle the geezer. Got it.
I would never say that. But if it leads somewhere genuine, I'll pick it up on your word. If he shuts up, that's good too. He's in the gallows. Thanks, Hawk. I appreciate it.
Отлично. Я еще в чем-то виноват.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
I'm going to make the name Hawk one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carver. They're gone, and I can't bring them back. I guess I just need to start finding you a suitable wife.
Прекрасно.
Wish Bogdan would clean the fireplace. Says it reminds him of a mine shaft.
Так. Так. Я... А зачем прятать мусор? Тут выход.
It's on the desk. That's where I'll put messages which come while you're out. If you need any enchantments, I'm sure
I can make it for you. Enchantment!
Just so.
Is that Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell? Is that Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell? I came in and watered your plants. Your friend Merrill. Well, that was nice of her. Fenris said Daenerys left this at the mansion. Ah, this statue. Wait, where did I get this statue? The complete People's Laws of Kirkwall. A friendly reminder from Aveline.
Ага. Спасибо за мини-историю. А, это квест. Читать надо.
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude.
Ну да, поэтому...
Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Sando. I wonder where Varric is today. Telling stories about my exploits to anyone who will listen, most likely. Didn't I see this crest hanging somewhere in the Viscount's keep? Isabella seemed disappointed that she didn't find anything worth gossiping about. Snoop. Ah, I think I'll let Sandal empty that. What's this? Ah, Anders Manifesto. Again. What's this? Ah.
Это одевать? Скажите. Да?
Anders Manifesto. Again.
Так, тут еще квест какой-то. Письменно. О! Ну это мы делать будем. Пенриэль. Да, помню. Реклама. Письмо. Ой, правильно. Правда, странное письмо. Ну что ж. Надо прочитать. И некоторые принять. О, вот, Беттани. Так, запретные знания. Подземная дорога. Так, тут есть Ариане в Нижнем городе. Изабелла. Ну что ж, матерь.
I've been wondering if I shouldn't remarry. I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
Sounds like you've got someone in mind.
Nothing I'm ready to share yet, so don't pry. But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age. The Reinhardt's second daughter is very
Блин,
interested in
нельзя сказать Марь.
Quite a lovely estate you
Не
have
за кого
here,
взять.
Mr. Danbrook.
Ну и кого? Давайте Авелин. Танк. И сверху вниз. Крепость Белли. Имение Фенриса. Инвентарь. Так. О. Так, собственно. Ну, на тебе что самое нужное. Тебе только меч и щит. Эту ручку выдать пока не могу. А, я последний щит прыгнул. Так. Интернет? Потерь нет. Странно. Странно это дело. Давайте начнем. Инвентарь. Нет, прокачка. Способности. В принципе, очевидно. Щитовая оборона. Удар щитом. Так, концентрация. Есть. Оглушение. Так. Дальше. Насмешка. Улучшение. Еще 3 очка. Ну еще бы Шаламни взял. Да, конечно, защиты набрал. А, вот где еще. 2 говна взял. А нет. Вот это все-таки отведение клинка было лишним. Подождите. Угу. Дальше у нас идет. А щит надо такой поднять. Урон. — 25 пусть будет. И приодеть тебя, конечно, надо. Это лучше, это хуже. Хотя атака... Не, пусть атака будет. Вместо мили надо поменять. Так, броня, стойкость или крит атака? Ну, крит шанс пусть будет. Урон огня, восстановление. А, нет, мана, физурон. А хп, физурон, выносливость мана, урон. А мне сейчас плюс мана, плюс физурон. Ну, это самое нормальное. Осталось только миллиарожи дать. И будет заебись. Закрыто. Что там, Фенрис? Что у тебя спутник? Кризис Фенриса. Его поместим.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Флиртовать со всеми, я решил.
3 years. There's still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Denarius killed him. Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
Что делать тому, кто перестал скрываться?
Do you really not know?
My first memory is receiving these markings, the lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
You don't know who you were?
Fenris was the name Denarius bestowed upon me, his little wolf. If I once had another name or a family, then they were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
I might be able to help with your problems. Or give you a few more.
Only a few?
The good kind.
Tempting. You're a handsome man, Hawk. Is there no one else who has your attention?
I didn't quite catch that first part.
I don't need to repeat the obvious, I'm certain. I'm an escaped slave and an elf living in a borrowed mansion. None of those things bother you.
And I'm a refugee as well as a human. Does that bother you?
You have me there. You raise an interesting point. I'll have to consider it. We should move on.
Так, имени Хоуков. Этот. О, как далеко теперь бегать до хранилища. Так, меч. Это. Подожди. Физа. 38 к атаке было. Так, нет. Вот. Идем мы, получается, в верхний город, чтобы понять, в каком доме я живу. Прям в центре.
You're glaring, Anders. Is there a reason, or is it one of your moods?
Your term as captain hasn't been particularly mage-friendly.
I've only turned a handful over to the Templars.
Every despot starts somewhere.
And yet I allow an abomination to whine at me. Credit where it's due.
Varric! Why do we come here so often?
Стоп, я перепутал место. Это был чуть левее по карте.
You mean if I hadn't yelled, "Stop, thief," when he stole my wages? Fat chance, sweetie.
Ни с кем поговорить нельзя. С ними тоже. Идемте на кухню. О, мешок. Кусок мусора. Так. Да.
Go on up, sir. They're waiting.
Here for a drink.
Welcome, Miss Eyre. Have a seat and I'll be right with you.
Куда? А если бы я раньше попытался с ним поговорить? Нет.
I need 4 more dwarven ales.
Master Hawk, what can I
Welcome,
get
Miss
for you?
Eyre. Have a seat and I'll
I
be
guess the
right with you.
Merchant Guild is in a pickle. Orzamar's sealed its doors, and not even dwarf caravans are getting in.
Do you
Давайте
think Lucine
присоединимся.
will hire one of those oxen?
Lucine would hire the maker if he returned.
She'd try, but she's so cheap she'd never afford him.
I hear the new king of Ferelden is even dumber than the last one.
Что это значит?
Welcome, Miss Eyre. Have a seat and I'll be right with you.
Go on up, sir. They're waiting.
I need 4 more dwarven ales.
Well, you look like you have coin to spend, at least. Welcome to the blooming...
Oh.
А зачем тогда тут кружка? Вот ее
They
нажал.
say the blight
Ты
in
не
the
можешь ее
realm
набрать.
has already come and gone. Just
Welcome, Miss Eyre. Have a
barely
seat
a
and I'll be
year.
right with you.
Nobody ever heard of a blight ending that fast. A lot of folks think it's all some
The way this place attracts Templars, you'd think it was full of apostates.
Blondie, Sunshine, Daisy, Ravani. What am I?
Beg your pardon?
You don't call anyone by name except for me. Where's my nickname?
That's not true. There's Hawk and Bianca.
Hawk is a family name, and Bianca is a crossbow. Don't change the subject.
Haven't thought of a good one yet. What do you think of Red?
Too common.
Well, when you think of one, let me know. Don't look, but I think that whore's making eyes at you.
Это будем вне стрима смотреть. Что там за глазки? Тут пусто. А нет.
Easy as pop.
Имба. Беру. Дайте 2. Сохранимся. Ну и тут получается все. Допустим. А верхний город торговцы.
I don't find a dress.
Так, ты что-нибудь скажешь? Где тут нет? А, ее тут нет.
You know the Tethras family businesses are registered in your cousin Elman's name.
You don't say.
But I can't find any record of you having a cousin Elmond.
I'll introduce you sometime. He's a little on the shy side.
Varric, he's imaginary.
Which makes him a much better head of the household than I am. He never misses the Merchants Guild meetings for one.
Так, это что у нас за квест новый? Ну, похоже, что да. Ева, ты кто?
You! This is your fault! You and that blighter, Varric Tethras!
What did I do?
You'll be the end of my boys!
I don't even know who you are.
Yevon, member in good standing of the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Not that it really matters to people like you.
You'll have to be more specific. A lot of things are my fault.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame him. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
What exactly were they trying to do?
It may be my fault, Monsieur. I've told them all the stories about you.
You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
Your sons made an expedition into the deep roads. Did anyone go with them?
They went alone, the fools. Just my 3 boys against every darkspawn in the deep roads.
Прекрасно.
I won as Yevon's middle son. The whole thing was his idea. Emrys and Merrin were just following his lead. The greedy bastard didn't want to hire anyone else if it meant he had to share the spoils.
Sounds familiar.
I thought coming to the surface meant I would never have to face losing my sons to the darkspawn.
I'll do everything in my power to bring your sons home.
I should approve, but it seems like I save a lot of fools from themselves.
Thank you, Maser. Those boys are my life. They entered the deep roads using the same passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
Виноват в том, что живу. Прекрасно. Так, тут у нас пусто.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Good.
Посох. Нихуя себе. Устойчивость к огню. Так, теперь мусор продаю. Это не такое, что плохое оружие. Но оно выигрывает. Это просто ХП. Кулак, который я купил. Оружие и щит. Так, стоп. Ну, щит обычный продать. Зимовес. А у меня больше щитов не собирается быть. Меч оставить. У меня 3 кинжала. Нужно 2. 22, 38, 4. А тебе нафиг? Лук оставить из этих. Сила природы, электро, физа, магия духа. Установа урона от огня. Установа урона от огня. Установа. И максимальный запас. Это оставить. Хоть это им не буду пользоваться. А ботинки только Холк может носить. Магия. Ловкость. Кал. Подумаю. Да, на самом деле, тут думать не надо. Устойчивость к огню или хил? Надо оставить. Так. Ни хрена себе. Ну, скорее всего, куплю. Это семейное кольцо. Плюс 2, 116, плюс 2. Плюс 5, плюс 5, плюс 16, плюс 6, весь урон. Тебя нафиг. Амулеты. Физ урон. 9, 22. Мана. Урон от огня. Броня. Физ атака. Рюкзак. Ну и грейды. Изабелла, Мериль и Фенрис. Не важно что. Я их не буду одевать. Но на всякий случай. А маг, ловкость.
You won't find better prices.
Сохраняемся. Ворвал. Ничего. Олаф. Нафиг это вообще смотрим? Так, это. А где? Чало ушел, торговец. Кстати, мне должен денег за продажу. Это заказ сыров. А повыше? Ничего.
Excuse me, Miss Aeron.
Выходим. Идем дальше. Получается, дальше у нас верхний город спускается в нижний город. И по квестам в нижнем городе у нас что-то есть. Точнее, космон Ариан. Путники. Нет. Это эльф, которого мы спасли.
If you've got something to say, just spit it out.
Are you sure you want to encourage me? I might be about to confess my undying love.
I get that a lot. So, what's on your mind?
I just realized it's been a while since any of the gangs in the Undercity came to my door.
They're busy people. Places to go, throats to cut. Maybe you've slipped their minds.
Right. The apostate running the free clinic in the sewers. Easy to forget. You didn't have anything to do with this?
You must have me confused with someone else. I'm just a businessman and a storyteller.
Так, зелье заказать. Бери или как? Ты ничего не говоришь. Вот так, чародея. Ну, мой нахил. Куда лучше? И забрала. А это у нас куда? Товары Лиры. Я не помню. Это да. Да, что помогает всем. Слабо. Давай. Улучшение Нандерса. Сохраняемся. О, даже вот так. На следующий день. Пусто. Магазин без делаж. Драста. Магия крови. Магия крови. Неплохое ожерелье.
Androste's name.
Так, как я помню, вот сюда плюс к атаке я купил и сюда в броне.
You want that? Got them too?
Тут пусто. А, под ним. А чё с ним? А за что? Или он тут забыл? Я не замечал. Мгм. Ой, значит, случайно прошел. 50 сохранений. Ну так, Варик, пись.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
After everything that happened with Bethany, that's probably good thinking. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
Kirkwall needs me.
If nothing else, you give this town respectability, my friend. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
We should get going.
А теперь у нас квест. Этот. Побочный. Нет, вот. Колесо с печаткой Тетрас. Раз.
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bartrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
When you tell people, mention that I got it from the belly of a dragon.
I'll throw in a couple of werewolves and a griffin for balance. Well, maybe now my contact at the gates of Orzammar won't ignore my letters. Harrimont is hoping that if he just shuts his eyes tight and wishes, the real world will go away. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawk. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
Кодекс обновлен. Супер друг получается.
This is the best tavern in Kirkwall. It could use some cute dwarven serving girls, but otherwise, it's perfect.
А Изабелла по квесту. Изабелла, поговорите с кем? Поеденный молью шерф. А сундука не будет. Пояс. Плюс визерон.
Want me to take a look at that?
Piece of cake.
Скорость восстановления ХП.
Need a little special something for that special someone.
Ящик. Что-то про шарф. Ну давай, Изабелла. Расскажи что-нибудь.
Whoever was telling the story had made me more.
So, I know.
Поговорить с
Isabella, you look well.
Are you talking about the flush on my cheeks? It must be the whiskey. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
The search for this thing has consumed you. Let it go.
I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
Do I get a kiss from the feisty temptress when I present her with the hard-won prize?
If you want. I'll even let you choose where I plant it.
What? Немного флирта. Так, теперь Андерс.
I think I need a bath. Do you think I need a...
Изабелла Дружба. Ой, 18 перков. Не-не-не-не. Не сейчас. Выходим в Нижний город, дневной. И смотрим дальше. Влево, вправо. Потом в порт. Обидно. Теперь это читать. Прекрасно. Прекрасно. Ой, Варик. Ой. Ой. Это потом 3 почитаем. Ладно. Нет, ты обратно возвращайся направо. Ящик. Мусор. Торговец с доспехами. Нагрудник негодяя. Ловкость. О. Вкусно. Но дорого.
This is the true picture of Kirkwall.
Вечно работающий механизм. Ящик. Поеденный шерф. Нет, ящик. А тут у нас в трущобах.
So you're two people, Anders and Justice.
That's not strictly accurate.
But you are of two minds.
Many people are.
Now you're the one not being accurate.
I thought those were the rules of this game.
I never know who I'm talking to with you.
Then it's fortunate it doesn't occur often.
Дом Габлин. Что скажешь? Тут закрыто.
So you're moving up in the world? Got some coin to share with your favorite uncle?
Нет.
So you're moving up in the world? Got some coin?
Автосохранение.
You have a very large mouth.
And here I've always looked up to you. What is it now?
There were fistfights in the barracks over who was the model for your guard serial.
Hard in Hightown. Riveting stuff. Everyone loves a dirty guard on the edge.
Varric.
Fine, I'll start as Big Finish. 3 chapters until Donan Brennakovic retires and opens a tavern on the coast. I sure hope he makes it. He's getting too old for this shit.
Так, тут у нас ничего. Закрыто, ящик. Шарф. Пусто. Давайте сходим в гости к эльфу. Туалет. Хороший зеркало.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear. By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here?
Нижний город. Все еще дневной.
You are very close to losing your printing blocks, Varric.
Once more, I am falsely accused of whatever it is I am accused of. Falsely.
Someone swapped the text of my recruitment poster with some filth from the Blooming Rose.
Ooh, that does sound pretty good.
Sure. Fill the barracks with whores. But you've also filled the Rose with guards.
It is true what they say. The best comedy comes from tragedy.
Ариан, ночный кошмар. Эльфинаж.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fainriel already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him, and now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fainriel went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fainriel trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
This is hardly my area of expertise, but is there anything I can do?
Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fainriel back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Perhaps this is something best left to the Circle.
You'll need someone experienced in the Fade to come with you.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
Ну давайте сразу. Я забыл, кто это.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainriel is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits. Thedas is heart. while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fainriel's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of Lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers and slay them in their dreams.
So if I do your ritual, I assume there's some kind of reward?
We will live. If that is not reward enough, perhaps you will accept the tome where I found this ritual. It should bring a fair price from the mages of the Circle. Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more I must tell you that is not for her ears.
Is Fainriel in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainriel cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I can't imagine what aid I could offer in a realm of dreams and magic.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
А у меня выбор идет. Ну как нет? Когда был последний сейв? Во времени. А я не могу
I have
посмотреть.
not thought to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
You look different.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainriel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
А, ну да. Они же пришли в согласие. Так, сохранение. Не так уж и далеко. Ой. Взял книжку с собой. Там открыто? Туда не пойду. А чё да-да? Ну вот, загадки пошли. Блять.
You'd think the Templars would feel some kinship with the...
Подождите. Я как бы не против такого сейва. Я понял, в чем загадка. Но как бы... Нет? Можешь отойти? Если я сделаю, я большие будет. Ну почему? Почему же? Это так работает. Нет. Что? А в чем загадка? В чем загадка? Я понял, что, наверное, сделал слишком много ошибок. Стой. И выбранный персонаж получает баф. Ну, очевидно, что Хоук. Он же герой главный.
When in doubt, run...
You'd think the Templars would feel some kinship with the Guardsmen. This is not the order Wesley showed me.
Ну что ж, давай, гад, выходи.
Well, it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential. A demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it. Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
Speak, but I promise nothing.
I trust you're here for the mage, Fainriel. Two of the most powerful demons in this realm are vying for control of him. Sadly, I'm no warrior. I couldn't stand up to them. But if I did, I'd only want the boy's power to secure my position in the Fade. Don't listen to him. Sloth demons prey on your trust. I'd be no threat to your world.
What sort of creatures are menacing Fainriel?
There is a demon of desire called Caress. She ensnares him in dreams of bliss from which he will not emerge. The other is a creature of pride known as Rhyme. It offers Fainriel the power to control his life and world.
Is there still time to save him?
He suffers under the demon's assault. Every time they strain his connection to the mortal world, his mind breaks a little further. The pain of it shakes this entire realm.
What would it take to defeat these demons?
They each weave an illusion for Fainriel. You must help him reject it. But be cautious. Shatter the dream too quickly and his mind will break. He must reach the realization on his own.
So if I help you possess Fainriel, you won't attack Kirkwall?
We are drawn to the mortal realm to merge with a living soul. Once I have done so, what need will I have for your people? I merely want power against my own kind.
Yeah.
This is a monster! It asks you to sacrifice an innocent to its ambition. Ignore this tiresome little spirit. I ask only what it has already taken. A willing merger with a human host. Do not work with this creature. I will stop you.
I will hear no more of this demon.
Have it your way.
Либо плюс 10, либо минус 10. Так, и теперь осталось два этих. Чем я сделал круг сейв? Две иллюзии. А, и у каждого своя.
That's it, Fainriel. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But why can't I remember you?
This is a trick, Fainriel. He wants something from you.
Why? That's right. I spent my whole childhood waiting for you.
Your mother never allowed.
My mother loves me. She showed me the letters she wrote you. You never wrote back. And it was Mother who taught me to write, not you. I've never met you before. Who are you?
Don't question
me. You turned him against me.
Oh my.
Complete accident. I was trying to help. Honest.
Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? What would your noble knight do to reclaim what she lost?
You spent your whole life trying to be the chevalier your father wanted. The one thing you chose for yourself, and the dark spawn took him.
Wesley?
Come back to me, love. Everything went wrong when we met this family of apostates. Kill him, and everything we lost will be restored.
This isn't Wesley, Aveline.
The Fade is the only place where your failure can be erased.
I failed you, Wesley. I failed myself. If that moment could be changed...
You want me? Come through her.
Я не так ответила. Ой.
Does that mean I can come
Так,
with...
он бросил тебя. Тебя не любит.
Leave now.
You cannot.
You can't honestly believe that will happen. Take away my pet.
Kill him, and everything we lost will be restored.
You make one move, and I'll take your bloody head off.
Is that how
I failed you, Wesley.
Так, попытка номер 2. Если это не избежать, обидно.
Does that mean
Раз, он бросился от тебя. Он тебя не любит. Ты чудовище. Это...
Kill him.
And this is a demon in Wesley's skin. How can you fall for this?
It is not the form she...
I failed you.
Это ловушка. Меня оставили. Так, там еще демоны. Мы подождем. Регена всего, сейф. Выходим. Направо. Ну, минус Варик. Сейчас, я так понимаю. А что я себе сюда взял? Этот Мирель. Так. А потом... Ну давай. Я теперь... Кто?
My people, I present to you our hope, His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
Your power could restore the elves to their former glory.
First Enchanter, you're not going to tell me my magic makes me dangerous?
He is First Enchanter, child, but also an elf. You have a gift we feared lost. As a dreamer, you can tap the power of the Fade and the spirits within, as we all once did.
You will change the course of history.
No. All my nightmares do is wake me up screaming. What power is that?
A dreamer's mind shapes the Fade. Open yourself to the spirits, and you can bring that control to the mortal realm.
Spirits? You mean demons? Weren't you... Keeper Marathari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
You... Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Fainriel would have changed the world.
There can be no honest deal with a demon.
No. You think I will lie then, when I offer your friends what Fainriel turned down? You think this dwarf would turn down an opportunity to seize a power unknown to his kind? What do you say, storyteller? It's chafed, has it not? Making your brother the hero of your own tale?
A hero? Mardryn betrayed us.
And came away with the treasure of the ages. With my aid, you would have emerged with the glory, not tarnished silver and flesh wounds.
Don't even think about turning on me, little man.
Who are you calling little?
Let's do this nice and formal then.
Ну да, и все не без греха.
I can't spend another moment in this place. The screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please, help me escape. Help me die.
If I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why. To live. To sleep without dreaming. To never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side. Do it. Put the knife in my heart.
You can master this talent, Fainriel. You don't have to let it destroy you.
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there. I can do this.
Fainriel has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
I'm sorry. I should have stood beside you. I don't expect that will be enough, but there it is.
I don't know what came over me. I thought I was immune to silver-tongued promises.
I find there's nothing like being possessed to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Your friends awakened here some time ago. We all have weaknesses the demons find. You accomplished a miracle with Fainrail. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Хороший сюжет. Мне понравился. Андерс плюс дружба. Предмет получен. Нет. Плюс атака, плюс установка. А что я получил там? Опять туда. Я так понимаю, так было бы со всеми. Что опять обновился мир?
Listen, Hawk. I'm so sorry about what happened. You know, back there. That whole time we were in the Fade, nothing felt real, which makes sense, considering. Anyway, I want you to know, I would never choose a demon over you while conscious and sober.
Don't make me kick your ass again.
Don't worry. I plan on never visiting your Fade again. I'll stick with the real world, thank you very much. Anyway, I'll stop babbling now. Thanks for hearing me out, Hawk.
Если бы я взял только Андерса.
Too prosaic. Trapped in a cave with hungry bears right at the spring thaw.
That lets him off too easy. Dipped in molten gold and left as a statue in the Viscount's keep.
Ooh, that's poetic.
What are you two talking about?
What to do to Bartrand when I find him.
Any suggestions?
Это где?
I wish the guards weren't so illiterate. I had a report come in this morning. It was nothing but a...
Это что за квест? Злой фолиант. Запретное знание. А. Книга забытых. Что? Ну ладно, с этим я согласен. А что могу с книгой? Продать просто. А зачем я сохранился? Ой, дурак. Ну что-то попробую продать. Нижний город ближе всего. Хотя нет. Этот... Ого! Мы вернулся снизу, ладно. Сколько ты стоишь, книжка? Что? Второй раз? Броня? Это правда? Правда. Загрузить. Контрольная точка. А, да. Я вспомнил. Нет же, концерт был после битвы. Если локация обновилась, то логично, что вещи в магазинах обновляются. Хотя это может быть связано с тем, что я уже одну часть купил.
Anyway, I've
already...
Well, I plan on worrying about it just a little. Anyway, I'll...
Boiling in oil.
Too prosaic.
Так, это я слушал. В Лаку надо сходить за Андерсон. И этот. Крепость.
Good day, Sir Arthur.
I'm with you.
А почему мы...
It's different
вот,
here as
Авель.
captain. Feels like family.
Допустим.
I wish the guards weren't so illiterate. I have a report.
Так, сохраняй, нюсь. И попробуй сразу уничтожить. Я могу взять. Тогда на меня просто нападают. Если я прочитаю и соглашусь. Если я просто уничтожу. Кого? Как так-то? А, ну да, он же ушел. Я не знаю даже, читать или нет. А, казарм. Ладно, это я потом решу. Читать или нет. А казармы? Ладно, давайте в Кулаку. Тут был Кулака.
Turn up your purses, Kirkwall. The leases of Jafar.
No, he don't never get sick.
I imagine Orzammar is like this, only with beards and an overwhelming sense of superiority.
These patients need me more than anyone in Hightown. Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Isn't that the point of magic?
I don't want to know.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
The Templars are hunting you?
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
Don't tell me these things. I might have to lock you up to keep them off you.
They're not so much interested in me as destroying my kind and all I represent. The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
Is that making it harder for you, with justice?
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
What's the worst that can happen? You turn into an abomination and start... Never mind. Bad joke.
My control is fraying. I cannot hold back Justice, or whatever creature he has become, much longer. I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. Just being with me puts you at risk. The Knight Commander has declared supporting apostates a hanging offense. The thought of them hurting you, everything I've done to control this. I don't care. I would drown us in blood to keep you safe.
I don't want to see you lose yourself. To the Templars or Justice.
How much is left if you strip both those out? The world needs to see men like you, who do not fear to stand openly at a mage's side. The Templars have become more active in their hunt for me. I won't be able to stay here long.
А почему я резко забыл эту локацию? Простите. Как из головы выбыло. О! Загадка. Оказавшись в тупике. Ну давайте еще вот Андерс. Ой. Так, это выход. Еще снизу осталось посмотреть.
Here! Come on!
О! Убийца. Прекрасно, люблю убийц. Заходит невидимость, их не найти. А? Продолжаем.
Face me! I stand for all of us!
I'm hurt! I could do this in my sleep! That was the beauty of it! Holy fuck! I think I need a rescue here! I'm not gonna make it! Keep this up! You've got Barrick! It's too much! This is going badly! This is going badly! It's too much!
Ладно, я отсрочу неизбежно. Хорошо, если я попробую по одному их поймать.
You will fall!
Don't like Darktown? Die and make room.
Справедливо.
Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Ну как так-то?
Alone in the dark. And that's how we like it.
Существо, демон гордыни. Ох, прекрасно. Куксейф, кое-было. Так, теперь мы идем в лечебницу Сандерс. А нафига? А мы идем в поместье. А какое поместье? Так, это... Что такая долгая загрузка и все то? Хотел телепортироваться в другое место. А.
This is some of the most expensive real estate in Kirkwall. Usually paid for in body parts. This is some of the most expensive real estate in Kirkwall. Usually...
У меня игра зависла. Конечно, нет. А так, это у нас глубинные тропы. Там где-то... А! Вот почему. Хорошо. Пробежаться по всем магазинам. Еще раз. Зачем? Так, стоп, это... Да. Все верно. Было 60 золотых. Осталось 35. Где? А теперь мы Сохраняемся. Не знаю зачем. Идем в этот порт. Хотя лучше сначала поговорить с Эвелин. Странно, что здесь с ней нельзя. Вот казарма. Вот.
Is it cold in here? I'm having trouble staying warm. Ever since the Fade and that thing inside Fainreal.
Nice job resisting. Really gave it your all.
It was a demon.
And you gave in.
That thing perverted a memory that I was at peace with. It cut me open. If that's what mages contend with, I'm less opposed to the gallows.
I don't disagree that the circle is necessary. Within reason.
Was there any reason behind what we encountered? There was thought, but it was so focused. Are we supposed to understand that? Are we built for that? I wasn't meant to know. Of that, I am certain. Let's not do that again anytime soon, Hawk. Promise?
Нейтральная сторона. Кто уж лучше бдительный взгляд от нее. И тактика. Я не знаю. Надо, конечно, дополнительные статы. Но нужно почитать. Так. Существа нет. Письма. Персонажа. Нет, не персонажа сейчас. Изучение 5-го нет. Календарь Тедеса. Ага. Звездная пыль. Это старая запись? Да. Мгм. Орехалик. Бадабумс. Этот. Ртуть. Он уже. 8,90. У нас уже это... где? 9,90. Я видел. Мгм. Дал вас год. Это про человека. Ну, Кунари. Нет. А где про этот черную магию? Зараз. Так, алло. А где про магию? А точнее про запретные знания.
Good day, Sarah.
Я понимаю, что я передал письмо в имении. Но
So, this is where you live. Not bad. I preferred the old place. It had, more charm.
You don't like my new house?
The house is fine, I suppose. But Lowtown... The smell of tar, and the sea, and the sound of some whore plying her trade in a back alley. Oh. Don't you miss that?
You can get your thrills in Hightown if you know where to look.
Oh. And where would that be?
I can show you what I have in mind.
А, да? Так просто?
I should go. That was an interesting diversion.
Is that all I am to you? Oh, my wounded heart.
We were using each other, sweet thing. I was curious about you, and now my curiosity is sated. Wait. You're not thinking of bringing feelings into this, are you?
What about love?
Love? We were ratting. It has nothing to do with love.
It's not always up to you. Love can be pretty persistent.
I don't care. It can go pester someone else. Did you know I was once married? When I was freed, I swore I would never marry again.
I can't imagine you married.
I was his plaything. A prized possession. He saw me with my mother at the market in Lemerin and decided he had to have me. My mother gave me away for a goat and a handful of gold coins. She didn't even haggle over the price. Bitch.
Your marriage was loveless, and you've never experienced true love.
Oh, I've been in love. I fell in love with a man not long after my husband died. He foolishly asked for my hand. I refused to be tied down again, and I fled. It broke his heart. Destroyed him.
I'm sorry it ended that way.
He was better off. I saved him a lot of trouble in the long run.
How were you freed from the marriage?
My husband took an assassin's blade to the back of the skull. And before you start jumping to conclusions, no, I didn't hire the assassin. I did thank him profusely, however. Ah, Zevran. He was an artist.
You're not afraid of being hurt. You're just afraid of hurting someone else.
No, Look, it isn't like that. It's just easier this way. Now, if you're done trying to confuse the issue, I'm going to go.
Интересно. То есть это знание дома. Ну что ж, в порт или заканчиваем? Сложный выбор. Ой, как много всего. Фонарем.
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the wounded coast. The Arashok says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
If I did kill them, why would I tell you? You just attacked me.
I seek an answer to a question. What has happened to the missing Karatam? Vengeance is not relevant to this task.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe you. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
Пропавший дозор. Орешок взрывчатый. О! Взрывчатая услуга? Да, помню. Было дело. Воронье перо. Как это? Госпожа Селби. Подземная дорога.
Have you seen an elf about? Short, blonde hair, slight build?
Just waiting on a good ship tonight. Back on the way.
Так, тут у нас...
No pay for slow work.
The alienage is dirty, cracked.
Пусто.
Beats the mines, that much I know.
А, теперь это место не охраняется, кстати. Разбийниками.
No work, no pay. So simple, the elf.
So I got this one. What's black and blue and scares the Empress?
4 bits and 10, same as in town.
He's right, just let me tell it.
Так. Кстати, он тысячу... Да, 80.
Refugees pouring in every day.
Низкополигональный мальчишка.
Just don't ask where anything came.
Атака. Фенрис. Теперь у Варика 2 грейда на атаку. С потайными карманами. 119.
What do you need, love? Package delivery?
I'm Hawk. I got a letter from some mage friends.
I see, I see. Check the back of the board for our special rates.
Helping apostates is dangerous. If the Templars caught you...
One of my sisters is a mage. A gentle child, so generous. She was made tranquil last year. Templars claimed she was a danger. Now, it's like she's not there. That shouldn't be forced on anyone.
I won't stand by while mages suffer.
Bless you, love. The board has all the details. Should you take care of something, just drop by. If you help our friends, come back so I can...
А так, 2 месяца назад Даркхевен в каземат. Рваный берег.
Reward you proper like. If you help our friends, come back so I can reward you proper like.
Так, была квест. От храмовников. И на поиск. Андраста Андерс.
The alienage is overcrowded. Someone should do something about it.
Увы. Давайте в каземат. Я закончу эту фигню. Бессмысленно. Ой-ой-ой. Вот они, казематы. Храмовник. Эмерик. Ну, главное подозреваемое. Мы не будем делать.
The Harbor Master's office filled the order. I just need a destination. Where are we sending it?
The Viscount will not store raw lyrium in the keep.
Then where do I put it? I can't just leave impounded lyrium lying on the docks.
That's your problem.
Flaming bureaucrats.
Right behind you, Hawk.
I can't keep the lyrium on the docks. Maybe dump it in the sea? I can't keep the lyrium on the docks. Maybe dump it in the sea?
Ну, я себе. Уху-ху-ху-ху.
Quality. The armor. The best outside of Orzammar.
А, кроме имени получителя. А теперь это надо, по идее, отдать. Поиски хромоника. Сэр Родерик.
I can't keep the lyrium on the docks. Maybe dump it in
А,
the sea?
это типа клеветать. И висельник сходим, послушаем, что там скажет. Сэр Родерик.
Who are you?
I'm here to report Sir Conrad.
I know him. Did he do something? Or something?
One moment. Are you well?
Oh, it's just that, you know, it's hard to think sometimes. But I will do my duty. If you've seen something, suspicious, let me know.
Sir Conrad caught some apostates. They offered him coin to let them go, and he took it.
Sir Conrad? Are you sure?
I'm afraid so.
This needs to be reported. I can't believe it.
И чё? Ну, допустим. Я тут. Церковь.
So I think the spring wedding would be lovely. What are you here
Which chases off suitors faster?
I suppose I could give that a shot.
А продать? Нафиг. 4 физрона. Без какого-либо бафа. Я не знаю, что делать с этими книгами. Может, уничтожить? Тогда ничего не получаем. Взять книгу, прочесть и взять. Уничтожить. А, тогда я ее прочитаю. Я не знаю. Если бы мне сказали выбрать, я бы, наверное, уничтожил. Запретные знания, хотя я их прочел в этом. Где палка тогда? Ну, пожалуй, я закончу эти страдания. Ночных каземат не существует. Давайте подставим. В принципе, я уже пофиг.
Message for you.
About bloody time. We'll deliver the cargo soon as we've unloaded the Antivan Queen.
А, теперь бежать в ту жопу.
Andraste herself said magic is a curse. We're lucky to have a way to combat.
И говорить с ней.
How many people didn't make it out of here? We were lucky.
Ну ладно. Так, это потом все. Получается, сохранились хвост перед разговором. Да. Сейчас приму квест. Сначала посмотреть товар. Нет. Чё кольца? Нет. Слабо. Андерс, рюкзак, руны. Теперь у него есть защита и атака.
Well, you're looking well. My store is much better stocked thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations. And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
Sure. Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here.
Так, задание травника. Шлюхин румянец. Талийские чернила вертирала.
My young friend. How goes the search?
Ну, пожалуй, на этом все. Это какой ссылка? 1229. Всем спасибо.